Our region's business is sponsored by PNC for the achiever in you.
We're back at the Duquesne Club in downtown Pittsburgh in a room full of semifinalists for the Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award. I'll tell you, the stories you can hear in this room will amaze you. They'll also make you feel pretty good about the future of our region. Ron Bianchini, tell me a little bit about Avere Systems. What do you do?
So we make a data storage appliance. We happen to have the fastest appliance on the market right now. So anyone doing very high performance things with data, come and buy our product.
Okay, so I think about the storage things that I buy at the office store or whatever. How do people use yours?
Ours is really geared towards enterprise. So 40% of the top IT companies do their development on us. Half of the oil and gas super majors do their computing on us. Probably the one you're most familiar with, the top 12 grossing movies of 2013, all 12 of them were rendered on our product.
So, okay, we're talking serious storage.
Data storage, very, very high performance.
Okay, well tell me a little bit about Huckestein. What is it the company does?
Huckestein is a specialty heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and refrigeration contractor.
How long has the company been around?
60 years.
60 years? Well, that doesn't sound like an entrepreneurial story. It's not quite a startup.
It's not a startup. The company was near bankruptcy, and in 2010 I purchased the company and turned it around and changed the business model and resurrected it and re-energized the brand, and here we are.
Vector Security is primarily an alarm company. We install alarm systems, burglary, fire, access control, and video in homes and businesses throughout the Mid-Atlantic region.
Okay, and how long have you been with the company?
I have been with the company since 1982.
Oh my gosh, so fairly early on.
Early on, yes. I started in sales and have worked my way through the organization and have pretty much worked in every capacity throughout the organization. So I'm the poster child for internal advancement at Vector.
We are a specialty chemical company that specializes in water treatment and management in the oil and gas play. So instead of shipping it 6 hours into Ohio and getting rid of it downhole, they ship it a mile down the road to our facility and make the turn. They drop off the dirty water, pick up clean water. And there's one company that we deal with that took 8,000 trucks off the road last year alone for them.
8,000 trucks off the road. That's remarkable. So have you had pretty good growth in the last few years?
Exponential growth. We've doubled in size every year for the last 4 years.
Doubled in size. Unbelievable. How many people do you have right now?
We have 111 employees, quickly going north of 200 here, probably by the end of the year.
What, so you think you might be looking for 60, 70, 80 people this year just to get through the year?
Anybody that's looking for a job, give me a call.
We manufacture building material products for HVAC systems and commercial construction.
And so up for this award, I mean, what does it mean to you to be one of the semifinalists for the Entrepreneur of the Year?
Well, you know, it's actually a big honor, Bill. I mean, I think that I work at a company that I've been proud to work at for many, many years, and I think that we have awesome employees. I mean, they're the reason why we're successful. And you know, from my standpoint, I'm successful because of the people that are surrounding me and my family. I mean, you know, that's an important part of why I can be successful. So I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, I guess a lot of successful entrepreneurs are always quick to say it's not about them, it's really about who they surround themselves.
That's exactly right. It's not about you, because you know, it may be about you when you have a very small business, but when you're talking about 250 people like we have, you can't do it on your own. You really need a team of good people.
Yeah, you're here tonight as semifinalists for the Entrepreneur of the Year Award. What does it mean to you to have this kind of recognition?
It's really a little bit, I have to say I'm a little bit awestruck. I have met so many people here today with incredible stories. It's really exciting to have this much happening in the city of Pittsburgh and to not even know about it. It's just an incredible amount of human beings here just giving back to the economy and growing their businesses in this area. So I'm just really humbled to be here and be among them. It's a very proud moment.
Does that mean something to you to get this kind of recognition?
It does. I have to say, though, the thing that I'm the proudest of is that we built it all here in Pittsburgh. It's Carnegie Mellon, Pitt, Penn State graduates, people that spend 4 years of college here and want to stay. And so we're developing a technology that's tops not only nationally but in the world. and it's all done right here with intellectual property created right here.
Well, and that's fascinating. And you think that all these bright people that are here in the region, they would stay if they could, if we had the financing to keep and grow these kinds of companies here?
Oh, exactly. I was a professor at CMU, and we used to do exit interviews of our students, and a very high percentage of them said, I was very surprised after spending 4 years in Pittsburgh. I'd love to stay if the opportunity was here. I think we need more and more companies that give them that opportunity.
Well, join us back in the studio in just a minute or so to find out who the finalists are for this year's Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award. Stay with us.